Hey, so we just ran across this video last night. Was looking at it, reading some of the comments, and felt inclined to, I don't know, just kind of explain it, answer the question that was asked. So I believe, from what I can make of it off the board, that we have partially this expression, and I think the student wants to know how we get to this. And uh, from what I can hear, the teacher says you just divide one and goes on and kind of doesn't even talk anymore about it. And I guess I can understand the student's frustration, but the teacher's not incorrect in that. So I wanted to just show you how that yellow expression here turns into this blue expression. So all he's doing is long division or polynomial division on an infinite series. So what he does is he takes one, puts it in the division box, and then he takes the infinite series in the denominator here, puts it outside, and then goes through the standard technique, asking the question, I guess, what do you multiply 1 by to get 1? And so the answer is 1. Then you go ahead and take that 1 and multiply it times each of these terms, and the result is here, 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 here. Now what you do is you subtract that row from the top row, which is just a 1. When you subtract, all the signs change, and you do those subtractions. 1 minus 1 is nothing. This is positive x squared over 4. This will become negative. This one will become positive. And then you repeat the process. You basically go through and you ask yourself now, what do I multiply 1 by in order to get x squared over 4? So x squared over 4. So you put that here. Then you distribute that through each of those 4 terms. And when you do that, you get this row. Now you come through and you subtract that. So you change all the signs and you come straight down. And so you take x squared minus 4, subtract x squared minus 4. You get nothing here. Here you have negative 5x to the 4th over 192. You're going to add x to the 4th over 16. And then you have to, get your fraction right there and stuff, and common denominator. And you get this term. Do the same thing over here. You get this term. So now you repeat the process again. And I'm starting to make a mess, but you ask yourself, okay, what do I have to multiply 1 by to get 7x to the 4th over 192? Well, 7x to the 4th over 192. Then you take that and multiply that through the all the terms. Now I only did it for 2, and I assume that's what he did also. And you get these two terms here. You change the signs, you add down, you get 0 here. Here, common denominator, you get this. And then you say, okay, what do I multiply 1 by? I'm out of colors here. What do I multiply 1 by to get this? Well, 19x to the 6th over 4608. So that's this, and so on and so forth. And you can see, after my big mess of colors and stuff here, that that is this. And that's what he had up there. So that's all he did. He divided 1 by that infinite series. So maybe that puts this to rest. I just felt compelled to talk about it. All right.